friends, it's Mrs. McCarver and it's time for today's math lesson. Now, if you remember yesterday, we worked on putting on our imaginary backpack full of things like a watermelon, a bunch of watermelon actually, and feathers. Do you remember the words we used to describe how that felt? When we filled it with watermelons, we said it was very heavy. And when we filled it with feathers, we said it was very light. You're right. Now, today I need you to do something. Can you put your arms out? I know you can't see my hands, but they're out here. And in one hand, can you put a watermelon? And in the other hand, can you put a feather? Do they feel the same? Or do they feel different? Yeah, they feel different, right? Okay, I got to put mine down for a minute. Are you tired yet? Because I'm tired. When we have the weight of two different objects and we feel how they're different, we are comparing them. There's even a special math tool we can use. It's called a scale or a balance. Let's think about this again. Put a feather in this hand and a feather in this hand. How does that feel? It feels the same, right? They're light. Our hands are in the same place. Okay, put those feathers down. Pick up a watermelon in this hand. Pick up a watermelon in this hand. Those are heavy, but they're still the same. Now this time, let's go back. Put the feather in one hand and the watermelon in the other hand. Do they still feel the same? No, because the watermelon is heavier. Did you hear that word? Heavier than the feather. In fact, it's so heavy, it's making my body tip. The hand with the heavier object is going down, and the hand with the lighter object is going up. That happens to scales also. So we can tell this side has something heavier, and this side has something lighter. So let's talk about comparing the weight of objects some more. All right, friends, so just like when we were comparing the length of objects, we can compare the weight of objects too. So what do you see here in my pictures? I see a big rock and I see a balloon. Can you imagine if you were that scale and you had a big rock in one hand and a balloon in the other hand? Which side would go down? That would be the heavier side. This word here says heavier. The blank is heavier than the, well, which one is heavier? If you have a rock in one hand and a balloon in the other, which side is going to go down? The rock. Say it with me. The rock is heavier than the balloon. Very good. Okay, let's look at the other side. This word says lighter. The blank is lighter than the blank. Okay, we have our rock and our balloon. Remember, the lighter side is going to go up. Which side is lighter or weighs less? The balloon. Okay, help me fill it in. The balloon is lighter than the rock. Very good. All right, now this time it's your turn. Look at these pictures. I have a cookie and a book. Ooh, look how big and thick that book is. Imagine you're holding them in your hands to feel the weight. Cookie in one hand and that big book in the other. Which side will go down and which side will go up? My sentence says the blank is lighter than the blank. So I'm wondering which side is lighter, which side will go up, the cookie or the book? I want you to send me a video and fill in this sentence. The blank is lighter than the blank. And one more thing, when you fill in the sentence and you tell me which one is lighter, I want you to tell me why you're thinking that, or how would you know which one of these objects is lighter?